we're live for live stream 306. As we can see here, we've had gold up nearly 2%, so gold clearly continued. Had some selling there into Europe, quite a bit of selling actually. But overnight we had this move to the upside on geopolitical risk off. Had this big selling here during the early part of the European session. Fairly big selling there. Pulling back about $35, 355 ticks. And from there we've continued to run up into the open here on gold. Over on NQ, seeing this move here to the upside. So we had a PPI news just here, 8:30 EST. Pretty much came down, retested the lows made during Europe around about 4 a.m. when the US equities opened. You can see there, pretty much to the tick almost. Went all the way down there, and from there we've seen a rally, 200 points of rallying actually. It's interesting. Very interesting. So that certainly looks a bit bullish. Let's see. Gotta be a little bit careful here. Thinking about participating on a pullback. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, hold on a sec. Oh my. Golly, you should have been in. I should have been in. Golly. So, oh my word. Wow, should have been in at 9:17. Why can I not buy? Okay, I'm in. I am in. $46. Doesn't look good. Should not be doing that. Hold on. 408. Should be buying gold at 408. Missed that trade as well. Looking for 14. Very much doubt we're going to come down here. We'll see. Hold on. Hold on. Can I participate? Oh, I'm in now. I am in now. $25.75. I'm in at 17. So we get taken out there. What's that? 98. And that's at 46. That's the original target. Having some difficulties. That's not encouraging. So we get taken out here, I'll be reloading. There we go. Hold on, how come not a single contract was hit? What in the world? Why was not a single contract hit? Not a single contract hit. That's disappointing. We hit the level because the alert went off. And I wasn't filled on a single contract. That sucks. This could be a problem. This could be a problem. Hopefully at least some of these contracts will be taken off. If we can get up to that 25.75. There we go. Let's buy back at 17. Target is up at 46. Stop is down at 98. Nah. Gold is just not doing what I need it to do. That's a problem. Gold may go down to the stop here. Not great. So far today, let's have a look. It is consolidating. Certainly feels like it. Do you mean gold or do you mean NQ? May have been late to the party. Oh, I'm in. I'm in again. 25.75. NQ. Yeah, I could imagine the point of control is where it is right now. It's moved up consolidating, so reality may just pull back rather than break out. Hmm. should probably put the point of control on here. Technicals, profiles, session profile. Where is the point of control? Hold on, what color is it actually? There we are. Yeah, you can pretty much guess where the point of control is. It's pretty much wherever it's been consolidated. So, let's see. Why was I filled at 1725? Anyway, I've just picked up another 17 right there. So, that's going to likely be offset by a loss over here on gold. Let's buy the 16s. Oh, looks like we're going to get to 46 this time. Oh my, there's a breakout. Yeah, it's a good idea to wait until liquidity is taken out. Oh, it's going to the 46. It's going to that 46. Oh. If it gets to 46, I've got to cancel this order. Stop loss down at 98. Might as well put this back up to 17, the original entry. Yeah, good idea to wait until liquidity is taken out. Wonder what liquidity is. Oh, probably this here. Is there any overnight liquidity? Let's see. No. Ew. So we've gone through the current higher day. So it seems we're in that recovery mode. Oh, 47 seems so far away right now. Sorry, 17. So that red line should be our point of control, right? Yep. See if NQ traded like other instruments, you may look at it and think, oh, it's a bit of a bull flag. You've got this pin bar candle. Go along. Put a stop below the lows, but it's NQ after all, so I did pretty much just took out those lows there. Lows were at 32.25. Got down to 32. That's the reason why I don't trade NQ'd away with something else. So this gold is slowly not working in my favor. We'll run NQ. Did pick up 17 twice. Oh, look at that. So we're going for that 46, are we? Can we get 46? Can we get 46? Looks like it. Yep, just got to the 46. Got to cancel this order. Patience would have certainly paid a bit more. Rather than pick up 34. Could have picked up quite a bit more there. Could have picked up quite a bit more. Well into the 50s. What can you do, eh? So we got to 46. I should probably use a different tool. I'll use this tool right here. And 46. So then I can just delete this. And the stop was down at 98. So the stop was never in play. 98. Hold on, let's delete this one first. Oh, what's that? Oh, battery's low. Hold on. Okay, so do I have a default save drawing template? Let's put it as bullish target. I'll just change it to target actually. Target. And this one, red, save drawing template, stop. Oh, you can add text. Okay. Stop. Target. Zarget. Target. Okay. Let's delete these drawings. Let's wait for the next setup. Hold on, why is this? Not sure why it's headed into perpetuity, but we'll see. We'll certainly see. Got a level right here. Right there. Not sure if price is going to get down there, but we'll see. It looks like gold has had enough, being up plus 2%. Gold is not behaving the way I needed it to. So, let's see. It's 14. 50% is 11.1. 11.1. Put a sell limit right there. Take half the position off. If we get to the 11.1, what I'll do then is I'll reload back at 08. If we get back to 08, let's go have a look over here. So, probably should just draw that on the chart, shall we? Let's see. 11.1 target, enter, target. So there's my enter target and the true target. I suppose I could clone 14.1. We should use a capital T, but we'll not be doing that. Some difficulties happening over on our friends at NQ. Let's go have a look at NQ. Finally breaking out. So 22,000. Certainly maybe the order of the day. Seems like we're going to be heading towards that 11.1 here. Zero guarantees of success. Got to 10.3. It's quite a bit away. Let's see if we can go pick that up. Interim target. It's a little bit favorable because it's below these recent highs. But we could put in another lower high here and continue to the downside. Make a new low, break down through the moving averages and so on. Just like that, from the 10.3s, we're back down to the 0.85s in a blink of an eye. We got to the 10.3s, these highs right here. Got ambushed by bears. Got ambushed by the bears. Seeing that break there to the upside. Still having some difficulties around that 46. Still not got another setup yet over there. Huh, one contract. Maybe you want to increase that, my friend. Okay, finally seen that break there. With that 46. Had this lower high. Not a great place. Not a great place. So, let's see. The full target 61. So that means I'm getting what, 15? Just over 15, maybe. Oh, hold on. Potentially a really aggressive support here. I need to see a bit more of a distance. Need to probably go higher, then come back, and then I'll look to take it long. Probably need to see a bit more. Probably get to at least the 52s, and then if we can pull back, I'll look to take it long. This is struggling. So we're still interacting with that last target of 46. Wonder if there's something I'm missing. Oh, the 50% retracement from yesterday. That explains it. So 50% point of yesterday's range. Sitting around the 48.75s. Seems it's causing some issues here. And gold is going towards a stop. So that bit of a double top there at the 10.3s. That might have been it. That might have been it. Or maybe not. Huh. Came into this box here. Seems to have found some energy. Hopefully this is the higher low. And we can take out the 10.3s. If we can take out the 10.3s, probably get to the 10.5s. I think the 11.1s will be on the table. Not a fan of selling off there from the 097s all the way back down to the 08s. It's not a great move. Certainly would prefer a more sustained move to the upside. Seeing that breakdown, I suppose you could see struggling to head higher. Breakdown on the cards. Let's get some of this. Let's get that watch list off. See, we've built up that volume from that consolidation to the upside, coming down into this low volume area. Possibly support around that 32 to 31. So around that 32 to 31. So about 32 to 30. May possibly be support on the volume profile. Not going to trade it. Not going to trade it, but I'll keep an eye on it. Not trading it, but I'm just going to see. Gold. Why are you using micro time frame? Micro time frame? Oh, you mean the 30-second chart? I'm using a 30-second chart because I've been using for a couple of weeks now. So I use an hourly. Maybe that's what he means. It probably means use an hourly. Well, the thing is, this market's bullish on all the higher time frames. Because if, say, we go to an hourly, look at that. That's pretty bullish. But let's go back to our 30-second. Did say possibly that low volume node around 32 to 30. Came pretty close there. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yep, this has been invalidated. So this potential support's invalidated. This is an LVN, so let's LVN session VP. So let's look at a few higher time frames. So on the daily chart, let's see. I would have to switch off the executions and everything. Not going to do that. You can see on the daily chart that we've been in this uptrend for quite some time. On the hourly, we had a bit of selling yesterday after the CPI. Had a rally initially, selling through the European session. Came into these lows from Monday the 9th. That's interesting. We came down to Monday the 9th lows during the European session, rallied, retested on the PPI news, rallied again. So from the daily chart, so we've seen that rally. Seems the market wants to go to that 22,000. I'm going to look at that on the gold. So if we go back to the 30-second, it didn't quite get down into that 32 I was looking for in a low volume node. Instead, it's continued to move higher. As long as this high remains intact, this trade is in this trade has issues. As long as this high remains intact. Oh, we got last week's high. Seems our friends over at NQ. Last week's highs around 35. Seems we found some support around there. Yeah, this isn't looking good. This is not looking good. See, this is just not looking great at all. You can see it there. No, let's not use this. Let's use something else. Oh, lasso. You got these lower highs. All the rallies are being sold here. See that rally back to the entry? That was sold. Hold on, I should probably... Oh, I need to change the color of that. Let's make sure we put it on the chart so we don't get sued. Stick that right there. Can you see that? You can't even see it. Yeah. Oh, we could actually... Oh, I know what I'm going to do. Take that off. And... Oh, what the hell? Here comes the stop out. Maybe stopped out here. So let's go into this low volume node, trade through it a bit, seeing buyers from that low volume node on the session profile. Probably the one I see get up to 44.75. Oh wow. Yeah. Look at that. Come on. There we go. From that low volume node. I came so close. Actually got to 44.75. It's just that the order wasn't triggered. There we go. It's through to 44.75 from this low volume node that we saw on the session profile. Saw it right there on the session profile. Oh, hold on. Right as a view. Where's VWAP? VWAP's all the way down at 95. Stops at 402. So, oh wow. Look at that. From the low volume node on the session volume profile. Could not even close below it. Traded below it just a bit. Lower half here was at 30. Traded as low as 28. 2 points. And look at that. Let's say hypothetically we waited until the close of this candle. It would have been up 36. So we risked the lows. Would have risked about 7 points. To be up like 36 points. It's not too bad. That's not bad. But the trade wasn't taken, so it doesn't matter. It does not matter. It doesn't matter. This does not look good at all. Seeing a continued move there to the upside on NQ. What's that? 44 points. Yeah, this does not look good. So is that 399.1? See. More lower highs. Hey G, what's up? It's just not a great place, is it? No. So what the current session lows are. Talk to us what you're seeing out there. Well, anything good? Well, it certainly seems that NQ is heading back to 22k. Certainly would appear that way. We've gone above the 50% retracement from yesterday. That was sitting around 48.50. So if we have a look at, probably need to get a clean chart, but still 5 minute. So if we look at yesterday's range, the high to the low, you can see around at 48.50, it's 50% of that range. So if we can continue, maybe tomorrow, unless the volatility steps in today, looking at that CPI high. But still a lot of trading to do before then. Still a lot of trading to do. Currently the market, it's not even up 0.5%. So we can see there, quite a bit of volume came in on that breakout. It came down to that low volume node on the volume profile. And then from there, saw the pickup in volume. Not as much volume as over here though. But still a fair amount of volume. Market has been strong. Yeah, it certainly has been strong. Pretty much from all the trade news got taken out with this large bullish candle here on the 9th of April. That was like a week after the 2nd of April when it was I think, was it called Liberty Day or something? When the tariffs came in. So you had a gap down, had a selling, and about a week later, 7 days after, put in this candle, and we've just been rallying ever since. We've been rallying ever since. You can see we're well away from the VWAP at the moment. 103 points. Current range on the day. It's not even that volatile. It's just that it's been quite directional. Because the current range is only 264 points on NQ over on ES 62.25. So these are pretty reasonable ranges for these instruments. It's just that it's been pretty directional. Strong move up, brief consolidation, move up, consolidation, move up. This gold trade is just not gonna, it's gonna definitely hit this stop. The buyers just can't get a look in. Yeah, let's just wait to get stopped out here. Seeing failure after failure on the rallies. There we go. Taken out. So I should be down on the day actually. Yeah, should be down. Picked up 217s and lost 53. Let's see. Oh, we did say that 50% from yesterday was sitting at 48.25. So I'm having a look at this low here on gold. Currently still up 173. It was up over 2%. Who knows? Maybe the risk off was overblown and this market's just going to give back all the gains that it made since about 1:40 Eastern yesterday. So maybe that's what's going to happen. Maybe. This level being so far away could be problematic. This level took place around 9:25 Eastern. Okay, so there we go. We've got a level being put in. Let's get this LVN off the chart up for a little bit here. Because we have we didn't get far enough away. Got a bit of a decision to make here. Seems I'm going to have a decision to make. Maybe not. We'll see. Looks like decision time. This high has been in place a fair amount. Let's see. Seems the selling is continuing here. Oh wow. There we go. Going to that 25.75. $507 contracts there on, and 507 contracts there on gold. Let's have a look. No, we haven't quite got there. 1,000 contracts on NQ. Probably should go down to this area at least. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Seems there might be some news afoot. 15 seconds. Depends where we close here. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Ah. Darn it. Got too many contracts on. Too many contracts on. Accidentally clicked the mouse twice. Oh, hold on. Ah. There we go. There we go. 74.50. 74.50. Okay. And 06. No. 98. $10.9. Really need to take off a portion of these contracts, so I need it to get to 049. Accidentally went to too many contracts. Yep, there we go. So now that's the correct amount of contracts. I suppose the question is going to be, if these two instruments trade counter to one another, and we're long gold, and we're long NQ, in theory, one of them should end up being a loss. One of them should be a loss. The problem is 61, 64. So it's pretty much going to be break even. Could end up losing on both. Let's see. Let's have a look. Oh, I guess we know which one's not going to work. Looks like it's going to be NQ. There we go. NQ's been stopped out. NQ's been stopped out. And gold is heading higher. Why has it not filled that order? It's clearly traded through it. There we go. Let's see. Long again. $78.25. 78. 25. Hold on. It should be down to 98 again. That's where the design stop is. Gotta take it off. Yep. So that level's not working. Okay. Okie dokie. Thing about it is, I'm not seeing anything. Oh, we know that these levels have failed me, so still waiting on gold. No, that's not gonna work. Let's see. Can't really see the charts with these executions on. There we go. All the way down to 87.50. So again, we're looking for that 10.09. Got to 10.03. 10.04. 5 ticks away. So we got 5 ticks away from this 10.9. $10.05. 4 ticks away. Got to 10.06, which will be 3 ticks away. do you think Trump's manipulating the market? I don't think. I don't know. I'm not sure if I think anyone's deliberately manipulating the market. I think the market's just overreaction. I think the market's just overreacting to these headlines. That's what I think it is. Because what we've seen from a policy perspective is judges are constantly stepping in. So regardless of what's announced, at any moment a judge can just come in and put an injunction on there or something. So not sure why. Well, I'm pretty sure why they got these algos playing around. Well, because even the move, you're joking me, man. Come on, seriously. Got to 10:07, 2 ticks away. Because even look at this nonsense. Oh. So we ran down to 87.50. Is that where we closed yesterday? It's round about where we closed yesterday. 87.50. And then from there we've seen this run up. 10:03, 10:04, 10:06 again. We got to 10:07 previously. All right, that's it. I'm convinced. Who knows? Maybe the algos are watching my stream. Or maybe I'm just picking an obvious level. Let's leave it alone for now. Okay, so we had these highs here at 10:03s. Okay, new candle. Should go get us now. 10:06. Come on, go break the highs. There we go. There we go. Target filled right there. Doesn't matter though, because we've We're down quite a bit. Down quite a bit. What's happened there? Okay. Is this going to be a double bottom higher low? You know what? Participate. Tight stop. My word, that's a tight stop. Goodness me. If it's going to go, it's going to go. Break 16, adjusting my stop to, let's see, 1650. Break 1650, adjusting my stop to 9850. Won't be quite break even, but certainly will be taking a bit of risk off the table. Yeah. Random take profit from yesterday at 12.25. Okay, so get 1650. Just got 8 on the table as risk. You can see we up 30. Okay, where am I going to adjust to next? And let's see, we get 3650. Where should I adjust to? 3650, maybe to 18. Get to 3650, I'm going to move it to 18. Maybe they want to maybe attack those highs. So we get to this 3650, I'm adjusting to 18. It's a big if this could still turn around. This could still double top off these highs here. Anywhere between this 24.75 all the way down to 14. Always double top off this area. 25 down to 14. Yeah, looks like a double top off that area. Question is, you could always take it off early, but not gonna do that. Decide to risk 8 now, so leave it be. Just in case this wants to. Let's go have a look at the 5-minute chart. The 5 minute doesn't look great, does it? No, the 5 minute doesn't look great. Pulled back a fair bit from the highs. Quite a bit from the highs. Yeah, it doesn't look great. Does not look great. Where is our friends at the point of control? Did I not have a volume profile on this chart? Where is it? Volume profile, where are you? Oh, there we are. So the point of control's at 18. Huh. Didn't even know that, but I suppose it could be thought. Take the long up to the volume profile, the point of control, and take profit there. Got a decision to make here, my friend. I'll stick to what I said. I'll look for the 36.50 just to 18. Market's having difficulties around a high volume area, but I'm sticking it up. So let's see. Bit of a double top there. Double top, lower high. Got our highs. A lower high. This could be a third lower high off the point of control. And a revisit of the lows. Let's leave it alone. Let's leave it alone. It's taking a risk, so. Let's see if we can break these. Break these highs here at 24, 25. This point of control certainly making it difficult. So, got the VWAP all the way down here. So the point of control is our primary source of resistance support. In this case, resistance as we approach it from underneath. Seeing our friends over at gold stall out a little bit. In and around the previous target, around the 411s. There we go. Taking that out. So, taking out a point of control there. Looking for that 36.50 to adjust the stop to 18. Currently trading 29s. So it is a Thursday after all. Do we get a V-shaped reversal and retake the entire range from yesterday? And if we do that, do we get to 22,000 today? No, 22,000 is too obvious. May still get stopped out here. Couldn't sustain above that 25 for very long. I need this very next candle to close bullish. Let's have a look at the timing sales. Let's see what's going on over there. Okay. Breakout got stuffed there. That's not good. So let's think about this. How much should I lose? Maybe what? Maybe 150 previously. So let's think about this. Okay. Higher day sits at 19. Reset the chart. Still got up 48.25. We'll then have these 77.50s. Well, look at that. It's not looking good, is it? It's not looking good. What damage have I done to the account? Realize 324. Let's see. I think I was above 400 after yesterday's trading. I could actually go have a look actually. Where did we start the day? 393. 393. 327. Are we down at 324? Oh, goodness me. Oh, that 325.75. Okay, so over here, in fact, got a 325.75. Maybe that's what I'm gonna have to take. Probably won't get it. This is gonna be a stop out. That is gonna come this far down and not take out at least one of these lows. At least this low. I just don't expect the 25.75 to still be relevant. Like, why is that seriously relevant? Well, It's not good. Gonna be stopped out here. Oh my. Ah, missed it. It should have been in at a better price. 12. Oh, 48. No, that's not right. Oh, 51. It's not really much of a difference, is it? Bad entry. This isn't flipping working, is it? I'm taking it off. Buyers are not stepping in. Let's mark this up. Let's see. Oh, matter of fact, it could still be long. $42.25. 42.25. 83.50. I suppose the same principles apply. If one trade's going to target, the other one's going to go to stop. Hmm. I know what I did on the previous, so 326. Okay. 326. Previously I was at 93. We need a little push, yeah. The problem I've got at the minute is the 325.75. It was an issue earlier. I just realized, you just started to look left. See, it was an issue all the way through here. And then we came up, and it was an issue again. I just thought because we traded so much above it that on this entry here, that I would be able to navigate the level and head higher, but I guess not. I guess not. So it seems both trades are working. I'm not sure how long for. Not sure how long for, but certainly I'd prefer to get to target on NQ because certainly got a bigger target here than over here. I'd like to get to target on both, of course. You were on point, man. This is just a market. It's tricky. Yeah, it is a tricky market, but it's what you expect with these. Like you said about these crazy headlines that come out. And the thing is, sometimes it's not even headlines. They'll just like randomly put out rumors, and then all of a sudden some random account tweets something. And then the algos just go out, just lose their mind. Shoot, if you saw my trades, you would laugh and feel better. Oh. Well, my trades aren't that much better myself, to be honest. I don't think I'd laugh. Not in these conditions. So we're back up to that 25.75. 25.75, so. I just know that if I take profit there, this market is just going to break out up to 42. It's just happened so many times. It's just frustrated me every time it's done it. Okay, let's try that. Let's target the 25.75s. And the original target is it 42.25 or something? As soon as I mention it, the market pulls back. Right, like it knows you're going to take profit, so it's going to go longer. Yeah, well, yeah, it seems like I spooked the market there by deciding to move the target down to 25.75. Yeah, it's a cruel joke. Yeah, definitely. I think the market's probably looking and thinking, oh, guess you've realized the game that's being played. So, hold on. How do I write on this? Huh. Target. Let's write target on there. What's happening over here? This is not working. Hmm. Oh my word. It's just hit 25.75 and pulled back. Not a single contract filled. There we go. So, and we were in at 0450. 0450. And the target was 42.25. And the stop was 83.50. As would you'd expect. Seeing that pullback on gold. So where are we? Not quite at break even. Imagine this market's probably going to break out and run to the 42.25s now. Well, let's keep an eye on this. May be able to get this off early. Depends what it does here. Maybe. Getting ready to flatten here. Huh. 9 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2. Yep, flatten. Took that off. Imagine with the slippage, it's probably made no difference, to be honest. 28 instead of 42. Let's go over. Ah, goodness me. Just as forecast. And here it comes towards the 42.25. Got to 42.25 to the tick before the pullback. Goodness me. Oh, goodness me. Wow. Definitely got to 42.25, got to 42.75 just then. Oh, yes, sir. Yeah, definitely like dynamite. Goodness me. See, I did say, in all likelihood, I'm going to take profit at 25.75 and it's just going to go all the way to 42.25. Just like that. That's exactly what it goes and does. So, up 340. Lol. You see, it's gone all the way up to 44.50, so the target definitely would have been hit. Story of my life. Or it's a similar story for you as well. The moment you take the trade off or you adjust your target, that's when the market decides to work itself out. Goodness me. Well, this trade idea is done for, so might as well cancel the orders. Goodness me. Let's go have a look. Let's see. Do I even have a volume profile on this? I don't. Yeah. Oh wow. 42.25 went all the way up to 44.50. Now seeing this pullback. Wow. Look at that. How fortunate was that? I guess it's just luck. I guess it is luck. Wow. Imagine. I would feel like a genius if I would have held that trade, got out. It just went a little bit higher and then came all the way back. My word. I'd feel like an absolute genius. Hold on a sec. Oh, hold on. I gotta go long. 42.25. And we said 83.50. You know what? Let's go with a 25.75 again. Hold on. Why is that such a poor? Oh, it's because I've got in higher. It's wondering why the risk reward is a bit off there. Okay. Let's see if we can get to that 25.75 here. I'm not going to target the 42.25s. Where did we get to? 22. What is that? 22.50. Maybe I should look at a 5-minute chart or something. Oh, that doesn't look good. Look at this candle. What a horrible candle. Look at that. All the way up, all the way back down. Oh, wow. Target got hit. Goodness me, at 25.75. Goodness me. Wow. Okay. Maybe the 42.25 was... You know what? Okay, if you want to... If you would like to pay me... Let's see. 42.25. 83.50. Oh, wow. Oh, I should be in. Let's go with 25. Oh, 25.75 again. If he wants to retrace strongly here. Let's see. That was something. 42.25. Let's put it up there. If we hit 25.75, adjusting my stop to break even here. What? Why is that saying? What is going on? What is it saying? It's been hit. Okay. Let's adjust our stop to break even. Let's see if we can get 42.25. This may come down and clip my stop, but well, let's see. Let's see. Thought about taking profit there, but let's see if this move down sends us back up. Retest those 42.25s. Stops at break even. Could suffer quite a bit of slippage actually. I'll just leave it alone. That's not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to be bullish again. Golly. That's a problem. That is a problem. So hit 32.50, moving my stop up to 25.75. So break above these highs. Maybe my stop to 25.75. So looking for a break out of those highs there. Come on. 25.75. Break out of those highs. What did we do there? Got to 38. Let's see. 37.50. That's pretty close. Gonna be aggressive with the stop here. Stops up at 30. Ah. Golly, it's gonna come back and get me. It's gonna come and get me. Ah, it's gonna come and get me. It's gonna come and get me. Couldn't close up there. Oh well. Okay, so if we break the highs at 38.75, I'm adjusting my stop up to 32. See, we just had a flash down, buyers came in. Getting ready here. Okay, I'm gonna adjust my stop to these lows here. Okay, are we taking out 38.75? Yep, there we go. Adjust my stop all the way up. Couple of ticks away. Come on, go get that 42. Come on. Ah, taking me out. Taking me out. I thought you had enough there. Went to 41. Goodness me, 5 ticks away. Came back and got me. Oh well, life goes on. Up 416. Started the day at 393.27. So I'm up on the day. Just over 20. And you know what? I'm going to wrap it up there. I'm going to... Oh, hold on. There is potentially... Let's draw a box here. If we pull back to this area. But I'm going to call it a day there. It's a positive day. Probably going to get to this 42.25. I just couldn't hold. I just thought you'd just obviously get up there, but that pullback there, got me really good. So from that 41, seems I came out somewhere around 34. Quick flash there, but not going to complain. Not going to complain. So another positive day on the books. Started the day, so the 12th, 390, was that 393.27, and we'll be ending up 416.703. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Good luck trading. Have a great day.